Hey Boos, and welcome back to another test video. So, it's another Majin Buu video. Of course, we're still trying to work on a problem child. If we can get our worst player better, then the whole team will get strengthened. If you make your weakest link stronger, then that makes the whole chain stronger. It's simple. So, we're pretty much done with that whole B2 build thing now. After all this tests and studies and calculations and stats, we finally decided to choose TNAI. TNAI is the winner AI. We just found that it was more consistent, and despite Frieza AI fighting better against Frieza, TNAI was just overall the better AI, and we decided to go with TNAI. So we finally got a B2 build for Majin Buu that is definite. We got it. It's good. It's great. Okay. We're going to go ahead and try out the melee power body build, and what better opponent to face off against than, of course, Dodoria, because Goku AI did completely terrible against Dodoria when we did the world tour. So we're going to be looking at other AIs. Like, it did one good fight out of like what, 5, so that's not good enough. We need to see. So today we're doing 2v1s with 4 different AIs and seeing which one we should go with. So starting it off, we have Majin Buu with attack plus 2, defense plus 1, fast attack, serious power body, and Majin Buu AI going against Dodoria with ki plus 2, super minus 1, light body, serious, eternal life, and max health with Trunks AI. And let's see how Majin Buu AI does. I think that unless one of the AIs is just so good that it just blows it out of the water, and we are definitely gonna go with that one. I think that if it comes down to the top 2, I think maybe we should go ahead and have them fight on Derp's field, just to see if they still perform well on, you know, Derp's field. So let's just go ahead and see some melee combos. That was a pretty good combo. Starting off already. I said, we just want you to get up in his face and do melee. You know, Majin Buu's melee isn't the best in the world, but in my opinion, it's not too terrible. It's not too terrible. He can combo decently well. He can do a nice couple of combos. He is flying back and forth. Like, we want you to get up in his face and fight him, and you're going back and forth and back and forth. So don't mind if you do that. You missed it. No, well, he dodged it. He didn't miss it. I don't really like that combo. But if we, unless one, like I said, unless one of them just completely blows it out of the water and we're like, oh yeah, that's it, and we really can't decide, I think we should go ahead and fight on Derp's field and see how they perform, because, you know, we don't want them to mess up on, you know, Derp's field. You know, fighting against Dodoria again. You know how Goku AI was a little bit different on our field than it was on Derp's field, so we can go ahead and see that. So far, I'm not really impressed by Majin Buu AI. He's a little bit too not into it. Like, he's dashing around too much, not really focusing on melee combos, not really completing melee combos. So, unless he does something to completely blow me away right now, it's about an even fight. It's about an even fight with these two, and he has power body, and it's an even fight. Like, I want to see him blow Dodoria out the water. I mean, he's doing much better than at least Goku AI in those, you know, 4 out of 5 fights, definitely, but just not too impressed. You know, he does have a really big handicap. And yet, you know, only, you know, barely getting, having an even fight, you know. We got the official win, but it's still a pretty even fight, and really, when he does combos, it's nice, but he ain't doing that many combos, you know. And they're not the best of combos either, so I'm not too impressed right now. Dodoria is actually putting up a fight despite the power body, and I think it's over, you know. So, barely an official win, barely, you know. But again, you gotta show me a little bit more than that, because so far I'm not run away. A little bit too dodgy, a little bit too evasive, and I'm just not really too impressed. Yeah, like I said, Majin Buu isn't, like I said, out of the melee for everybody on the team, without a team struggle here, who wins it? It looked like Dodoria was gonna win it, but then all of a sudden it just showed Blue's face. I thought it was about to show Dodoria. Out of everybody on the team, definitely Majin Buu has the worst melee. You know, he's just kind of, he's big, he's you know, kind of floaty, so, you know, He's not crisp, pristine melee combos like, you know, Kid Buu or even Gotenks Buu. But he dodged an ultimate. Nice. He's not fighting though. Like I said, he's flying around too much. He's too dodgy. Jumps back with the flame counter breath. I have no problem with that. But his melee combos aren't terrible. Like, I've seen him melee with the best of them. Well, not the best of them, but I've seen him melee against, you know, melees who should kick his butt. I've seen him fight melees hand-to-hand combat with Frieza. I've seen him fight hand-to-hand combat with Bardock. So, you know, it's not terrible. It's just not as good as everybody else, you know. So that's all I have to really say about him when it comes to melee. So, you know. I don't think the melee build's a lost cause. At first I thought it was going to be a lost cause, I was worried about it, but then we put the power body on and we decided to get an attack +2 and decided to go ahead and take the risk. Started working, and you know, sometimes you just gotta take the risk, and after this we might be actually looking at a Halo build for Majin Buu, and on paper I think that's unheard of. You know, Halo, that's for spammers. Majin Buu's not a spammer, but when we tried it out, you know, and we want to go ahead and see what can we do. So far, still not really impressed. You're not doing anything. Like, you're winning, sure, but not doing anything. Like, get in his face and do some melee combos. Stop going back and forth. Like, fight him. God, I thought you were Majin Buu AI. You're going back and forth like Cell AI. Like, come on. Fight. If you do that one more time, like, fight him. I'm not liking Majin Buu AI. Not even remotely. Not even a little bit. This is against Dodoria, you know. You can't be performing like this on a member of Derp. You can't be derping against Derp. He's supposed to be derping. That high-speed clash? Wins it. We're close to an official win, but I'm still not too impressed. You want to use your max power for a melee combo? Sure. I don't mind that. You actually did a melee combo. But doing like 1 or 2 decent melee combos per fight is not going to impress me. Because you know, your overall performance is you just going back and forth and not doing anything. But at least work on that Halo build, and we can get that Halo build to work. It could be a nice secondary build when he's partnered with Gotenks Buu. I think that the strength of Gotenks Buu is enough to carry that 1 HP bar that he will be missing. Is he actually going to win it? Is he actually going to win it? Yeah, he actually won it. Wow. I mean, you get another fight, of course, but you shouldn't have won that. I'm still not impressed with you. You shouldn't have won that. And if you didn't have Power Body, you wouldn't have won that. You know, he gets an official win, and I'm still not impressed with him because I'm going off of his overall performance. Like I said, if he didn't have Power Body, he would not be winning these fights. Dodoria would be kicking his butt. That was fun. His combos aren't that good. Going back and forth, and you know, you gotta look at the whole fight as a whole. And as a whole, I'm not really impressed. High-speed clash. Dodoria wins it. Another high-speed clash. Dodoria wins it again. Neither of you have clash boots, so it's about even fight, and shouldn't be an even fight. Dodoria max power, Super Kamehameha. Misses. You want to get in his face and fight him? Now he goes through the Power Body. Nothing, like I said, no, you don't have power body and you're getting your butt kicked. Now it's melee combo to a maximum flasher, and like I said, I am not impressed. You wanna do something? You've literally done like a bar and a half to him. Oh, my bad. 2 bars. Against someone who doesn't have power body. Not impressed by Majin Buu. I say no. I vote no. No. Alright. Let's go ahead and see default AI. Oh, default AI. I'm sorry. Woke up early today. I'll probably lay back down eventually. Rotated with it. You both missed. High speed clash. Who wins it? Another high speed clash. Who should probably win it again. No, Dodoria wins it. Huh. You don't want to stop yourself or anything? You just want to take the blow, huh? Go high, huh? That's next. 10K. Simple 4K, and so far, default, not really impressed by you as a... Hey there, you're like, oh, you were considering me as the B2er, right? Well, look at all the B2s I can do. Like, no, we're not doing that anymore. We're doing melee, and you're not really doing it. You're B2ing, which is fine. The only problem is that you're probably going to go up against someone who, A, charges faster than you, and B, we want to take advantage of that power body. We want you up in their face fighting them. Charges a mouth blast, at least. I mean, we got an official win, but is it really an official win? Angry explosion, okay. That's fine, I guess. You know, at least everybody's doing better than Goku AI. That's all I said about that. But, you know, a lot of damage is from B2s. Him running into them super combat house, him getting hit by the super combat house, that ultimate, those are the big chunks of damage. Your melee, really kind of lackluster. Go ahead and fight again. Once again, Dodoria runs into super combat house. You know, if we probably did the stats on, you know, what did more damage, the B2s in that last fight or the melee, it'd probably be B2s. I know I'm not going to do the stats for that, of course, but you know, on the B2s connecting, them super combat house, flame shower breath, what else? Angry explosion, those are mostly B2s. Melee-wise, nah, not really. Not really our candidate. Looking right now, not really our candidate for a melee build. And no offense to Dodoria, but once again, I don't want to see you having an even fight with Dodoria. I don't want to see you a bar behind Dodoria. I don't like that. I don't like seeing that. If you were up in his face meleeing him, he really wouldn't even have the key to really charge. If you were constantly in melee combos, whooping his butt, and not trying to charge all the damn time, I'd say no to default too. I'd say no to both of them right now. Of course, we still got 2 more AIs to look at, but right now I'd say no to Majin Buu and no to default. Nah, I don't think that I'm being too hard on him. I'm just not really impressed. This isn't what I want to see from this build. Like I said, last round, if all those B2s didn't connect, would he have won? I doubt it. Or he would have won, but it wouldn't have been as extraordinary as that time. Playing Shower Breath. That's fine, that connected for 90k, but once again, the majority of the damage from B2s. Your melee combos are really lackluster. Yeah, we come out all these points to your melee, and you're not meleeing. You're just standing back and launching B2s, and yeah, I'm not gonna really give you the privilege like I give Gotenks Buu. We're gonna commit you with that build. We want to see some melee combos. But did Dodoria run into that? No. You got the official win. You're close to a second win. And the thing is, you're close to a second win not doing what you're supposed to be doing. So, you're going to sleep. So, despite getting 2 wins from Dodoria, I would still say no, because you're not doing what I want to do. I'd rather you lose doing what you're supposed to do than win doing something that you're not supposed to do. If I want to see you do B2s, I'd put you on B2 build. This is melee build time. Wow, he can shoot that at a steep angle. He had to dig his chin all the way into his collarbone to get that angle blast from his mouth. Alright, so 2 wins. Alright, well, this is part 1 of the melee build testing. So I hope that this test video was helpful. So thanks for watching, thanks for all the support, and I will see you next part with 2 more AIs. Thanks for watching.